playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Boom. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line.
Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. Broken tackle still going. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here's the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Knight. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a run to the left.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's QB sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Throws out the stiff arm. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but Not enough for the first down. A completion sets up a second down play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Spins away from defenders. Breaks free with room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The game makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky that it...
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Toss play, running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Back to pass. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They're standing there. Gets hit again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And he'll set up to throw. And looking for a big play here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Knocks that one right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board and keep the drive going? The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. It's Knight. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Ball handed off. Spinning out of the tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, and sacked. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. Great move in the open field. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Gain of 1. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Knight. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw, bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
tackle made after a big gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The quarterback keeps it here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
Ready up.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air, it's Knight. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Working clock with the ground game. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Pressure is coming. Pass rush swarming him again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Leaning on the run game here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Running back has it on the screen now. Great move there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Oregon 35, Louisville 16.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Cardinals will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I